Good afternoon, tacticians, and welcome back to the Mythic Journey semi-series. This video's intro joke was written by life itself. Today I went on a little sightseeing trip to Ascend Guntress Spring nearby, and my faulty guts struck again. So I found myself enjoying the natural beauty of southwest Bohemia, squatting in a hedgerow and getting mentally ready to wave at passers-by, because I wouldn't have made it properly out of the trail site without soiling my pants. 10 out of 10 experience, would shit there again. So that's another entry on my bucket list crossed out, and we can get to today's secondary event, which is Haarken's Mythic Journey. Mission 1. Defeat 10 enemies with Haarken in one turn. This mission is probably meant to showcase Haarken's active, because the only way you're getting this done is by triggering a lot of battle fatigue, forcing you to rely either on Onslaught or more likely on a Cadia stage with Voxcasters, like I did with stage 67.
Okay, so this is how to do Haarken's mission 1, which is to score, I believe, 10 defeats in one turn with Haarken. And I'm still at Cadia 67, which is my favorite stage for grinding really similar chaos missions. And I will show you how to do this. So that's a little unfortunate, but gotta push Haarken ahead onto the bridge. Might as well, I guess. I've had the stage running for a bit, in case you haven't noticed. Not all of the Cadians are here by default. Can I make this work? Maybe like this. Yeah, sure, why not? And another one. Oop. Okay, that's another hex inched. Now another leapfrog, like this, should work. There, get this one. And this is a pretty good position to use Haarken's active to score some overkills and hopefully scare at least 10 Cadians. Actually, now that I think about it, it will be even better, since it has a range of 2 for the battle fatigue procs, to let another Cadian spawn behind him on the burning hex. There. And now hit it. Now, for the record, this is a reenactment. I have already done this mission, so punch it! Well, I'm not sure that was 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It could have been. Yeah, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, looks like 10 exactly. Perfect, but anyway, keep trying and eventually you will proc enough.
Mission 2. Deal 9000 damage with Haarken to enemies under effect of his debuff in, and I forgot whether that's one battle or one turn even. Whatever. This one is tricky, because Haarken's debuff gets removed by the next instance of damage dealt to the target, so you don't want any summons or uncontrollable heroes around when attempting to complete this mission. The easiest way to do it is probably in a raid, so naturally I went for a beefy Snotflogga in the arena.
Alright, so for Haarken's second mission you need to deal 8000 damage to a target that he's had debuffed with his active. which is annoying. Target found, and let's see if I can make this work. And in this one, and mind you, this isn't my first attempt at this, I think I can. Because my Haarken's active hits for about 2000 damage tops on even ground. So if I can hit the Snotflogger and soften him up without getting... Come on! How the hell did that Ragnar survive it? Okay, that's going to be a problem. But anyway, if I can hit Snotflogger with Haarken's active from even ground, that's one down. I probably want Carrion dead. Does he have Final Vengeance? No, he doesn't. So if everything goes really well... Oh, right, but he's resilient, so I will need to double tap him. Never mind. And it would be really nice if... yeah, like this, I should be able to destroy Karn. Okay, this is going pretty well so far. And now some spore distractions. But question is where to. I forgot whether Anshi or Snot acts first. I would need Anshi to act first. No, I wouldn't, because Snot also gets the +1 movement. And I want Anshi to destroy the drone so that it doesn't hit Snotflogger. Then again, it shouldn't matter. As long as there are 2 targets, it shouldn't matter at this point. Haarken, you get somewhere closer to the action, but not so close that you get taunted. Good. Now, this is perfect. Haarken does the debuff. Rivas can block off Anshi from doing anything untoward. Kalandis removes the growth. Perfect. The Biowar provides a distraction for Snot. And now what needs to happen is Snot not taking damage from the drone, which I hoped would have died. And then everything should be fine. So I'm gonna hope that on my turn, or well, on his turn, Snot destroys the drone, and that the grot will absorb the hit from the spore. Or that this happens. Perfect! So now Snotflogger has the Herald of the Apocalypse debuff, is in range of Eldrion. Haarken is now Ragnar buffed and should deal the 9000 whatever damage, no problem. And that is Haarken's Mythic mission done. The second one, I mean. Now just to win the arena and call this a wrap. And that's a wrap. Oof, finally! This one took, I don't know, 4, maybe 5 attempts to get right. It's not easy to do in an arena. Much easier to do in a raid, but much more wasteful. Oh! Woohoo!
Mission 3. Overkill 100 enemies with Haarken. Any Cadia mission with Voxcasters is good for this one. Some may be better than others though, and I would once again recommend Cadia 67.
Okay, so chronologically the first mission I'm recording for this video is Haarken's mission 3, which is to overkill 100 enemies. And to do that, I really like this stage because you can very quickly take a very, let's say, defensible position, and the Voxcasters will summon a bunch of Cadians every turn, blocking themselves off really nicely and funneling them to your Haarken, or potentially to whoever you are doing kills, overkills, damage, whatever for Chaos 4. I brain farted, I could have attacked. Anyway, so since overkills are the name of the game, you obviously want to attack with Haarken every turn, and if he's too weak to actually overkill your Cadians, well, thanks to Haarken's passive, this is a self-solving problem. Okay, I do believe you have got the point of this now, so I'm gonna cut the video here, and I will return, well, roughly 100 kills later.
Mission 4. Score 10 hits with Haarken in one turn. Outside the retarded mode or survival where you can take advantage of hits power-ups, this one needs some serious setup and a little RNG in a raid or in an arena. So of course I went the arena route again and even lost some of the matches to get the mission done. With my Haarken at gold 3 I couldn't really rely on him getting the extra hits from his passive, because he just gets focused and one-shot. So I brought a full support team of Vitruvius, Thoriad, Galgords and Pestillian for a total of 9 hits on Haarken when all the buffs hit. And then I hoped for the LTGB proc to get the 10th hit. And on the third try, it finally worked. Do note that technically I screwed up by bringing Haarken out of Pestillian's passive range, but Pest's active apparently does trigger on LTGB, which I wasn't sure about, because otherwise this would have failed. Mission 5. Deal 200,000 damage with Haarken. This mission is a very boring grind, but at least it can be done in pretty much any Cadia stage with Voxcasters. However, unlike with Mission 3, you probably want to grind on Elite stage to get more progress from each kill. So I went for the Elite Thaddeus stage this time.
Well, sometimes you manage to establish a really nice equilibrium, and if nothing else, you can always laugh at how high your Haarken's damage is stacked. So that's roughly 200 kills for me. So that may just be not enough, because each of these has only 900 HP, and as such I would need something like 200 kills proper, and there have been combat fatigues. Oh well.
And that's how I got my gold 3 Haarken to Mythic. The final reward for him is a Chaos Bolter, which is okay. I'm just a little sad because I have very little incentive to build Haarken any further than he already is. I don't really need him for my legendary Ragnar attack squad in Guild Wars, so the only reason are LREs, I guess. And with that you made it to the end of this video, and to earn today's cookie, you have to share in the comments where you were when diarrhea struck. Come on, don't be shy. If I could do it, so can you. At any rate, thank you for watching, and I'll see you again, eventually. Kaurin out.